Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in tonight's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 8 of Palace's Spring 2022 collection. Well, we did just cover it, guys. It was literally the last video, but yes. We are getting a collaboration this week. For week 8, Palace has given us the second variation, or I should say the sequel. The sequel to their Mercedes AMG collab. Now, you know how I felt about it if you just watched the Streetwear Talk video. So we'll get into that as well. But in today's video, we're going to be covering the release details for week 8. We'll be covering the collaborative pieces for week 8, the seasonal pieces, and of course my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces and the week as a whole. Now, we'll probably be glossing over the collaborative pieces a little bit because, you know, I did just do the Streetwear Talk video, but we will still cover them. How we're going to cover everything releasing this week is by using a Max Merch page. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for week 8. So here we are for the release details of week 8 and the seasonal and collaborative pieces. If you guys want to check out this post, it'll be linked down in the description section below. We'll just quickly cover the release details. So Palace's Spring 2022 week 8, all the items will be releasing this Friday in store and online, so that is the 25th of March, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time and 11 AM GMT time. It also will be releasing the day later, the 26th, on the Saturday for Japan and China. China gets it on the WeChat store, Japan gets it in-store and online. The estimated price list will be dropped on Thursday evening, so make sure to follow Max Merch More if you want to check out the prices for the pieces. Yeah, there we go, guys. That's all the release details. If you have any further questions regarding the drop them down in the comment section below, and I'll try and help you out the best I can. Now we've just got to cover the pieces. We'll go through the pages that they have for week 8. It looks like the first page is mainly dedicated to the AMG collab, but we'll cover it nonetheless. Let's dive into page 1. So it looks like Max Merch More has used the same images that I used from Palace's page to cover the drop. Because, yeah, some of the pieces I'm still a little bit confused on if there's back branding or not. Especially the long sleeves and the double knees. I just don't know. So to kick it off with, we get a very workwear inspired jacket here with the Mercedes AMG co-branding on it on the front and back. It comes in a orange and black. We get a vest variation. I don't know if there's branding on the back of it. I'm assuming there is. We're getting some double knees, which I don't know where the Mercedes AMG branding is at all, but it is a part of the collab. We've also got a zip-up hoodie, which I think is this same hoodie here in the orange. So this is the front, this is the back. We've then got the long sleeves that I just mentioned. I don't know if there's branding on the back, but that is definitely branding on the front. And it comes in both a mustard and an orange. So if you're not a fan of like a mustard, you can get it in a more vibrant orange. We've also got these regional tees as well. We've got New York, Tokyo. This is the London one from memory. And then there's also a LA one. The LA one is my favorite, and I'm assuming that's going to be on page 2 when we get to it there. But yeah, we covered the AMG pieces in more detail in the Streetwear Talk video there. I personally don't think they were hitting as much as the AMG first collaboration, but maybe you guys will feel differently because you really like workwear. So the double knees, the workwear jackets and the vests, I will, you know, hit for you more. I like the first collab with the leather jacket and stuff like that. Those pieces were a lot nicer. Like the crew neck and like, yeah. Just the first collab was a lot better, in my thoughts anyway. But that is page 1. That is everything dropping there. Let me know what your favorite piece is from page 1. We'll move into page 2 now, which has some seasonal and collaborative pieces being showcased on it. So on the second page, we get the LAT showcased to us with the Palace AMG branding on it. That was my favorite out of all of them, but to be real, I wouldn't buy that tee just like from any of the regions. I just don't like the bottom half pattern design and the like big branding. I literally wear like blank basic tees most of the time, maybe with a graphic on them sometimes. Yeah, I'm very basic when it comes to my t-shirts and underlayers and stuff like that. We got a showcasing of these like nice trucker caps with this nice lining on the side of it. I think these looked cool. These were cool. We've got a co-branded beanie with Mercedes being released as well, coming in the black, orange, white, and like the more musty color. They were okay, but if that's the only branding on them, like, you know, it's like, all right, okay. Next, we've got the controversial color block crew neck coming in the various colors it came in. Why is this controversial? Well, this piece released in the previous season, which I don't know if Palace has done that before. This like exact design, if not very, very close to this design, released a couple years ago, like 1 or 2 years ago. It wasn't even that if Palace was to do this, I thought they would pull something from like one of their very early seasons, but this was quite recent. The only thing that's different with this piece, from what I can tell, is maybe a material difference, and obviously the color difference as well. These colors this time around are a lot more wackier, a lot more vibrant, except for this color here. I would have to say this one's probably my favorite. I don't like the green mix matching here, and this one over here makes me feel like I'm stuck on like a kids program or something. I don't know, it's just too vibrant, too much going on. That's definitely my favorite. We've got the Warp Check bucket hat releasing in here. This is to match the button up that released recently as well. We've got the printed stripe shorts. These kind of look like swim trunks, just with like the pattern, or even like borderline underwear. Yeah, not really the vibe. Yeah, I think my favorite piece in page 2 would have to go to the crew neck. Definitely this gray color blocked one. But yeah, not too much else really piquing my interest from page 2. But maybe you feel differently. Oh, actually the hats are nice. The caps are nice, but I could go without for them. Yeah, let me know how you feel about page 2, what your favorite piece is, guys. We'll move on now to page 3. Now we're moving to just more the seasonal stuff, and some nice seasonal pieces as well. We have one more of the printed stripe shorts being showcased here. Probably the best color of them all, which is in a navy, but still easily a miss for me. We've got the postcode crew, so we've got the Palace London and then the postcode for it there. I like the colors, the font. It's a nice piece. It's a very nice piece. I like it in this cherry color. The gray is really nice with that nice and like dark blue logo there. The black's nice. Just a really nice, simple branded piece. We've got some caps, just some washed twill Triferg 6 panels. Some nice, easy colors to wear. A nice little Palace cap if you just want a nice, easy Palace cap to wear there. Yeah, the seasonal pieces are definitely hitting. Do I say more than the collaborative ones? I know. A bit controversial. I am liking the seasonal pieces this week more than the collaborative ones, but that's again because the collaborative ones were just co-branded and kind of The seasonal pieces are hitting this week. Anyway, that is page 3, guys. We covered all the pieces on it. My favorite is going to go to the postcode crew, probably in either the gray or the cherry. Some nice colors there, but yeah. Let me know what your favorite piece is for page 3, and we'll move on to the final page, which is, of course, page 4. Which, by the looks of it, is just more colors of the Triferg 6 panel there. So it comes in a burgundy, a black, which is probably the easiest and most versatile to wear, and the navy as well, which is a very nice color there. I'd probably say my favorite's going to go to the black. So that's probably my favorite piece for page 4 for week 8. But yeah, that is everything, guys. We've covered it all. That is week 8 of Palace's Spring 2022 season. The seasonal pieces this week were solid. The caps were nice. Crew necks were nice. The shorts are a bit of a miss for me. One of the crew necks was all right for me. The collaborative pieces with Mercedes AMG, oh look, I don't know how well it's going to be received with my thoughts on it, but it was kind of a miss for me. I can definitely see the workwear stuff popping though, like the double knees, the work jacket, and the vests. But is it just me? I don't know. Like the simple co-branded on the left breast and on the back is a bit, I definitely felt like the pieces in the first collab were better, but I've expressed that like 10,000 times already. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting week. Interesting week. Yeah. I would love to hear how you guys feel about it. You know, if the week was a hit or not for you. Maybe you really love Mercedes AMG and this is like the best collab ever for you. You know, part 2 is amazing for you. Maybe you like the seasonal pieces this week and you think these pieces are really cool. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I feel like this is going to be a very, I guess, divisive week. Like, you're either going to really love the collab or really hate it, or you're going to really love the seasonal pieces or really hate the seasonal pieces. I don't know. Love to hear your thoughts, guys. Let me know how you feel about week 8 in general down in that comment section below. But that's everything to be said about week 8, guys. We covered the seasonal, collaborative pieces, the release details. It's dropping this Friday or this Saturday if you live in Japan and China. Yeah, how do I feel about the week as a whole? I'm going to miss out on this. I'm not going to pick anything up from this. I recently picked up I would say a work jacket. I'd call it a workwear jacket, I guess, of my own. Nice little undercover one. So if you know, you know. But very keen on that. Very, very keen on that arriving. So I won't be going for any of this, but I know a lot of you guys will be going for pieces from this collab and from this week in general. I would love to hear your thoughts. You know, what are you picking up? What size? What color? Which pieces? Is it the seasonal pieces or the collaborative pieces? Let me know. What are you picking up? Drop it down in that comment section below and let me know what you're picking up. And of course, if you guys want me to keep doing the drop list videos for further weeks and seasons, you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, which is a subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to aim for the new subscriber milestone of 3 to 90. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that's everything I've really got to say about week 8, guys. We've covered everything to do with it. I wish you the best of luck. If you are going for something this week, I hope you manage to pick it up in the size and color you're after. But until the next Palace video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next drop list video, guys, I'll catch you later.